I am overly engaged. Some who know me think I changed due to certain circumstances. We are socially estranged. Strange. Yeah. I'm in tip-top shape, call me fitness instructor T. Superman genetics in my jeans. Dungarees, I can see these niggas through my clothes. And cutler pieces lonely at the top, and you can't fucking beat the luxury. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, everything in front of me. I ain't even worried about anything.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Holmes is so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Lewis is showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the assassin, Holmes. His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, the Crown Honor, Lewis.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Blocks that belt line well. Holmes's punch is far off the target. An accurate left by Lewis. Good flush shot upstairs. And an excellent uppercut by the Brown Bomber.
Block that. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Holmes is scoring with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good job with another left hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Holmes is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
You want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
underway. Good return fire that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good uppercut by the Brown Bomber. Solid uppercut. Well timed by Lewis. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Halfway through this round. Lewis is left, working well that time. Able to dismiss that body shot. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. The Brown Bombers ripped by an uppercut.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, good exchange there. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
It's all yours, man. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there. You hear me? Don't get lazy. Winning this fight, do not get lazy. Make your presence known out there.
And round number 3 is underway.
Yeah, I like that.
Fine looking right hand by Holmes. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Holmes is nailed by a huge hook.
Cover up! Cover up!
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Lewis. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Good block. Flush right hand to the head.
Real nice.
Each man able to land an uppercut.
Keep moving. Keep back to the body. Let's go.
And yet another right hand lands. Scored well with the left downstairs. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Good 1-2 by Lewis. Lewis is able to land a nice clean left hand. And that's the end of round 3.
Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Deep breath for me, all right? Take it in through the nose. Let's go.
What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
We got it.
Then let's get moving out there.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
How about that? Another right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Oh, you gotta like that hook by Holmes. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well-targeted hook by Holmes. The Brown Bombers coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Lewis. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? The Brown Bombers almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Solid right by Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there. We're clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
That's what I want to see.
Holmes' opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Little head hunting with the left. And a punishing hook by Lewis. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. Resourceful jab by the assassin. The Brown Bomber's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Solid left hand to the head.
Pace yourself.
Good smooth work by Lewis. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Right hand downstairs. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Let's go.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta...
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. The Brown Bombers' combination punching is working well here. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Not able to land the headshot. Big shot early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. Holmes is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Holmes is once again the target of a hook. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by the assassin. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Holmes is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example.
Great round now, back and forth after he did. Big shot comes crashing home. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Off target with that hook. Holmes is able to land a good, solid left hand. The assassin's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, hey, we trained for a tough fight. You're ready for this.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some more. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me. Now listen, do a wide punch and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right? Tighten them up.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. The Brown Bombers got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you've hit the ground. Hits him in the mug with the right. How about that exchange? They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Blocks it away.
Keep it up.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through the 7th round. Lewis is sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Nice block by Holmes. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber.
Oh, look good, real good out here. Look, he's tired, he's real tired. He's got nothing left. You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Well, that was good.
Been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. Holmes has done a good job. He's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hits tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up, putting those earmuffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
The Brown Bombers proving to be elusive. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Good block by Holmes. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Good exchange. He fires back. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Lewis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. The Brown Bombers leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
To the head he goes with a left hand. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it. Down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
All right? You're doing fantastic. Just keep up the good work. Listen. I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, you...
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Head fight. Come on. Side, 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 side. Let's see some defense.
Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
And that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
The old 1-2 scores for him. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
See? That's right. No need to get into a brawl with this guy, okay? That's what he wants. Don't give it to him. Now listen, champ. You need to move your head more from side to side.
Suck it up. You want to win? You got to dig where you never dug. No need to get excited. We need to win.
Oh, it's been a good one tonight, but one more round to go. Here it is, the final go-round. Holmes is hit by a right hand. The Brown Bombers gaining some momentum on his side and starting to pour it on.
That's it. That's what you worked on.
He gets off with a combination up top. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Lewis.
Hey, you got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber.
Come up on those punches. Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
He's tired. Yeah, champ.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecard.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
So a unanimous decision win by Holmes. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.